In this video, I am going to explain you core architecture of ARM. Each mode of ARM7 is having 16 registers. The main part of the processor is fetching, decoding and executing. To fetch any instruction, processor needs to know its address. That address is given by program counter. So program counter gives the address of next instruction. Program counter is indicated by register R15, which is 16th register of ARM. So address of this R15 register goes on address bus, which indicates the memory location. That memory location indicates where the data is stored. So from that memory location, the instruction will be fetched from the data bus. So instruction from the database goes to the control unit, which gives the commands to all the unit what operation to be performed, and the data from the database goes to the register. This shifter is used to perform the logical operations on the instruction. As we have studied in base scaling index addressing mode, we have performed the logical operations on the register, like if we need to shift the content of the register to right or left, then this shifter will be used. Then the data from this shifter and other registers goes to the ALU. So ALU is performing the task on all the register like addition, subtraction, division and so on. The result of this ALU is stored in the register. This MAC is multiply and accumulate. This MAC is used to multiply the large numbers from the registers, and the result is again stored in the register. In base indexed addressing mode, as we have studied this instruction LDR This instruction indicates the locations of two registers are added and its content is loaded into the register R0. If R1 is at location 3000 and R2 is 25, so this means the content of 3025H memory location will be loaded to the register R0. So the data from this new location has to be loaded through the data bus into the register. New address is stored in the address register in the base index addressing mode. So the content of this new memory location is again loaded through the data bus into the register R0. Then we are using sign extended unit here. So most of the operation of ARM is performed on 8, 16 and 32 bit. If the data is 8 bit or 16 bit, it has to be extended to 32 bit using this sign extension. So the summary of ARM architecture is having a 16 register in each mode. This R515 register is used as a program counter. Program counter indicates the address of next instruction to be fetched from the memory location. So once the instruction from that memory location is fetched from using data bus, so the instruction goes to the control unit and data goes to the register. Control unit gives the signals to the ALU to perform the actions. This shifter is used to perform the logical operations on the content of register. This ALU is the arithmetic and logic unit. This is used to perform all the arithmetic operations on the register, and the result is again stored in the register. MAC is the multiply and accumulation. This MAC is used to multiply the long length content of the register, and again the result is stored into the register. The result of this ALU is stored in the memory location using this address register. In base indexed addressing mode, one is base register, one is scaling register. Using scaling register, the new memory location will be calculated. From that new location, the content will be moved to the other register. So that new location will be calculated in address register using this increment unit. So that content will be again stored into the memory location using the address bus. So if you understood the core architecture of ARM7, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.